So to start off, I'm first going to prime my skin using the Mecca Cosmetica Smoothing Primer. This is just to help fill in pores and create a really smooth canvas to create a flawless foundation. For my foundation today, I'm going to be using the NARS Cream Foundation, and this is in the shade Cadiz, and I'm going to apply this with a foundation brush just so I get a little bit more coverage. Next, I always like to use two concealers from the same brand, one to highlight and one to cover blemishes, and today I'm going to be using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealers. I use the shade Biscuit to highlight on my forehead, the center of my nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and underneath my eyes and around my mouth. And then I will use the one in the shade Caramel to cover up my blemishes. Then I spray a little bit of extra MAC Fix Plus. This is the Yuzu scented one, and I use my beauty blender to blend out all that concealer. Next, I'm going to bake the concealer down the center of my face and underneath my eyes using the Nye Banana Powder. So I'm just going to pack that on with that same beauty blender and then wait about 5 to 10 minutes, and in that time I'll probably do my eyebrows and then brush off the excess powder. Here I'm doing my brows, and I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I believe my shade is now called Dark Brown, but I'll have to double check that. I'm going to be listing all the products used in the description bar below, by the way. Next, I'm going to cream contour using the Cover FX Cream Contour Kit in the shade N Deep. I just find that a cream contour is a lot more natural than a powder one. However, I will set this with powder, contour powders, contour powders. So here I'm going to use the Chanel Les Beiges powder in number 50 to just carve out my cheekbones. And then I'm going to use the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in the shade Radiant Light Bronze just to bronze up my skin. For blush, I'm going to be using this one from Face of Australia in the shade Oh Peachy. And for a highlight, I'm going to be using the Sigma blush in the shade Peaceful. And that's it for my flawless foundation routine, so let's get on to the rest of the face. I'm going to start off with my lipstick because I'm going for a very bold shade today. This is MAC's Matte Royal. And I'm going to move onto the eyes and make sure that they suit the lips that I've chosen. So I'm just starting off with Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear in my crease. And then I'm going to wet a brush and apply MAC Pigment in the shade Rose to my lid. Then I'm just going back and blending it out a little bit. And then again just taking that Cocoa Bear shade and applying it to my lower lash line. And for liner, I'm using my Stila Stay All Day liquid liner and just creating a thin line and a thin wing. Next, I'm just tight lining using the Rimmel London Soft Kohl Kajal pencil in 061 Jet Black, and I'm also going to use that on my waterline. Prepping my lashes for falsies, I'm using the Covergirl, I think it's called Fusion Blast, but it's the one in the purple tube. And for lashes, I'm using the Velour lashes, and I think these are Striker Pose, or it's Naughty Me, I can't quite remember, but I'll put it down below. Finishing off with some spritz of Fix Plus, and that is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!